If you're looking at global,
Yeah, if you're looking at global cross-code stars.
I struggle to go past Brad Thorne,
Why?
because
Just because he's scary.
nah, Thorne's great. He's a big cuddly bear.
You seem nervous even just saying that.
I'm got to give you my rationale here.
Okay.
Because there's two others who are in the conversation for this job.
Sonny Bill, come on.
Sonny Bill and Jason Robinson. But Thorny, because if you look at the other players and the skill set's same. They transfer over. Sonny, brilliant line runner, offloading, defender, changed the game in a lot of facets for rugby union players around the offloading and what have you. But Thorny had to go from being a guy who would take carries and make tackles to then being his core jobs in rugby compared to the others are completely different. His core
what position was he in league?
Back rower. Had the ability to play prop as well, but
So Sonny was a second row, right?
Sonny was a second row, and some second rowers transfer naturally to league. To the midfield,
union, to centre,
and same the other way around. Where I think guys like Crichton, who plays for Roosters in New South Wales,
he was a second five
back rower in league. So it seems like a natural sort of transfer over.
But a lock
in rugby. Like, can you imagine being a league player and then being told, right, you've got to jump in these things called a line out. You got to go around clearing rucks. You got to be like Thorny's. Often they talk about front rows at scrum time. You talk to any prop, who do they want behind them? They wanted Thorny behind them. Like, he was one of the great scrummaging locks as well.
Yeah, and scrums are non-existent in league.
Non-existent.
As we know.
So
they just chuck the arm over.
So if I'm picking the greatest of all time, it has to be Thorny, because his skill set from rugby league to rugby union were completely different. And that is why, for me, he has to sit at the top of the tree, because of all those things he had to learn and then become one of the world's best. Like him and Ali, they were a wonderful combination.
Ali Williams, of course.
Of course, Ali Williams. They were a great combination for a long time.
What was Brad like off the field?
Brilliant. Well, because, I love the league, and you get the story. And
Can you give us a wee impersonation?
No.
Why
There
not?
are a few who do great. Kahui does a great Thorny. Once we get Kahui on the show, we'll get a Thorny out of him. But no, you couldn't meet a better team man. Could not meet a better team man.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, just, I guess, first of all, getting around everyone, welcoming. And like when you go on tours, you need to have a storyteller. And as I said, young guys who loved league, idolising people like this, hearing his stories.
So would you go sit at breakfast with that guy?
Well, quite often it was always state of origin time when we were in camp. So didn't need much of a little. You just throw out a little bit of bait and away you go.